Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Ebody Nelson, like you all know, and I'll be giving you an insight towards how I was able to navigate through induction, the post-induction, which requires the intensive search, Nysc, license renewal, and also my PPA posting. So I'll be giving you insight on that as probably a 500 level medical laboratory science student. So you have an insight of what you are going to do next after the current stage or the current phase that you are currently. And for those who are done with their school or done with induction, so you know the phase, or those doing their internship already, you know how to navigate through the next phase of your life. So do well to like, share, subscribe, follow me if you're on TikTok, and save this video and also repost. Thank you very much. So going straight to the point, so navigating through induction, internship to NYSC. So the the first thing is, after your induction, everybody tend to look for where he or she will do their internship, which is a different ball game entirely for different people, because some people get it easily without any struggle, while some of us do have to struggle, travel from state to state to write one or two internship exams, of which sometimes you go there with the number of turnout of applicants, you'll be discouraged because you know it's going to be difficult. Those who gone to different states to write exams and have still not got internship space really understand what I'm saying, because it is not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. So navigating through the internship journey is something that will require your dedication. You need to be prayerful. And also, most importantly, you need to have the connect, because getting the space is not easy. So getting the connect, probably it will help you get you an internship space. Now, immediately you get your internship space, it could be a federal medical center, teaching hospital, hospital management board. So whichever one, or whichever, it could even be some private facilities who are accredited by Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. And once you get your internship space, the journey begins from there. And let me tell you one thing you need to know. The internship phase is a phase where you need the experience as much as possible, as much as you can, to gather that experience, because most times in school, most of the things we do in school are just practicals. We collect sample. We don't really do much. So internship period is a time where you get to learn a lot from different cases, different patients, and different samples that is going to come through your way, and you are going to learn from them. So it's a period where you gain this experience, and is a formative stage for a medical laboratory scientist, because if you miss that phase, there are a lot you might not be able to catch up with easily again. Not that you might eventually be able to catch up, but it will not be as easy as it is when you are an intern. So it's a phase where you get to learn hands-on experience, and it's a phase where you need to take it very seriously. Now, after the internship, during the internship space, you are posted to different units as it is. You are posted to medical microbiology units, chemical pathology units, histopathology units, hematology units, and depending on other sub-units that the facility might also have. You get. So once you are posted, you're expected to go through your rotations. Depending on the facilities, you might do 2 months rotations or 3 months rotations each for each of the units. And in this period, you're going to gain experience on all of these units you've gone through. And it is very important that you really pay attention and partake in every analysis or diagnosis that happens in that unit that you are being posted to. So after the internship laboratory posting, some facilities you are recommended to write exams per unit. After finishing different units, some of them you might write exams, some of them you might not write exams, because the exams is to test or to ascertain that you were able to gain knowledge of each of the facility you've gone through. So like where I did my internship, which is University of British Hospital, we write exams at each block posting. If I'm done with hematology, I'm going to write exam before leaving. If I'm done with medical microbiology, I'm going to write exam before leaving. You get? So it is alongside seminar presentations that we also do during the process. So it's going to build your own confidence in presenting and also in doing research. You get? So that is how it is done. So after the internship journey, the next thing is Nysc. And before you go for your Nysc, it is expected that you have a, a permanent practicing license. So this is the point where you have a full registration with the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. So in doing that, your documents, your statement of which entails your statement of results, your WAEC results, your appointment letters, your logbook is being sent to council, and then there is a particular amount or a tagged amount you need to pay. Then once that is done, you will be registered as an associate of medical laboratory science, and you'll be given your associate certificate, you'll be given your registration as a medical laboratory scientist, and also you'll be given your permanent license. So once that is done, you can also then register for Nysc. So once that is done, you register for your Nysc through the portal, then you'll be posted to any states. Then once you are posted, you need to go to the camp with your license, just your license. You don't need other registration, just your license. And during your registration in camp, your license will be scanned. Yes, mine was scanned. To be scanned to ascertain that your license is authentic. So that is why you need to do your internship, get your permanent license before going for Nysc. And there is no way you can even cut corners, because you cannot go for Nysc without doing your internship. So it goes that way. You get? So after your induction, you go for internship. Then after that, you do your permanent license registration. Then after that, you apply for Nysc, and you are being posted. So once that is done, you go for Nysc, you go to the camp, you are registered. Most times, some people tend not to attach themselves to the clinic. But during my time, I attach myself to the clinic, and I work in the medical laboratory science unit, where we carry out mostly serological testing. So we do that, and I was able to render that service in camp. And after that, 21 days camp is over, and you are posted to a primary place of assignment within the state where you camped, aside unless you are relocating. So after when that is done, you go to the local government where you are posted to, you attach yourself, you go to your PPA. Then once that is done, they are going to you're going to fill some certain documents, you are going to do your documentations, and then be assigned a CDS. Mine is medical and health. So if you are a health professional, if you are a medical laboratory scientist, definitely you will be in medical and health also. So once that is done, Nysc has started, and you keep going for your CDS. When it is time for CDS, you go for your PPA. Depending on the PPA, you might have a flexible working hour, or you can have it could be that there are particular days when you need to go for work. So this is how it is for me, being navigating through induction, post-induction with Nysc, and now currently doing my service. So thank you very much for watching. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe, and also follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and also subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Thank you very much, and you will see more of these videos and even more that you'll benefit from. Thank you very much. I still remain Ebody Nelson.